Hello and welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You guys are unmuted, by the way, just so you know. Um, Alrighty, so last time we left off, a little bit of a skirmish between Nox and uh, Dante.
I decked his shit, bro. I decked him in the fucking face with my fist. I punched him. It was beautiful.
This is a room I'm not usually in.
Anyways,
We all get our own rooms.
yes, you all get your own rooms. You all have your own room. It's small, but you guys have like a large like common room that everything goes to that's private to your party. So yeah. So we're going to be skipping forward a little bit of time. Um, it's been a week since that last session in game time. You guys have been starting your classes. You guys have been going to class pretty much daily. And today you wake up like every other day thinking, oh, it's going to be another day of classes and whatnot, and training or what have you. But instead, on the table in the dining room, in the common area, is a letter addressed to all of you.
Tech wakes up early and reads it.
Alright, so you open it and you see it is from Yensidrick. It is a summons for you to go to his office.
He'll grab Nox first and show him the letter. Look, we get to go somewhere else. Slams the letter in the face.
I so
What
picture
is
you
the
doing
letter
that
say?
literally as well. Like not staggering back, trying to like get a bit of distance so you can actually focus on what it says.
It's exactly what I said. It's just a summons.
Yeah. Well, better notify the others, I suppose.
Lift goes to wake everyone up. Is anyone doing something fun?
I don't know. Is anyone doing anything fun?
Everyone's muted.
No, I feel like it's just early in the morning, so Solvus would just get up, get ready, preparing to start his day, and just come out of his room to the common room, where he would find Keck trying to wake everyone up and Nox trying to read the letter.
I have visions of Saren like on his back from having been asleep on his shell, like trying to get up.
Guys!
I picture Dante snoring, and then like Tech tries to wake him up. It doesn't work. He goes in and be louder. It doesn't work. He literally starts shaking him. It also doesn't work, and he keeps snoring.
I'm very snoring. I'm snoring.
At some point, it might be on purpose, but who knows?
Every time he snores inwards, like the flames on his hair like dim down and shrink, and then when he snores outwards, like they flare up.
Yes, that's exactly.
Solvus goes ahead and at the very least helps Saren get back on his feet. Yeah. And we see where we go from there.
Morning.
Yeah.
Morning.
Okay, let's go. Walk towards the window.
Keck, did you just say back towards the window?
No, he walks towards the window. Here's gonna jump
God.
out.
Okay.
What?
All right. I didn't expect this to happen this soon.
I mean,
Didn't you say
we're
there
lucky
were
he
no
chose a
windows?
window and not a wall, to be fair.
Well,
Didn't
true.
you say there were no windows in the dorms?
No, there's a window.
Okay.
Keck, would you jump out the window? Would you mind please rolling me a Constitution saving throw?
Okay, doesn't like everyone's fine with Keck jumping out the window, right?
Apparently.
I think absolutely no one would have expected it, so probably weren't in a position to stop you.
I was expecting you to fly or flying down.
I was expecting to fly, but
Wisdom save to remember to use your wings.
All right.
oh,
You're
that
now
would be intelligence.
floating in like the void at the moment, slowly going farther and farther away from the window.
Do wings work?
Not well.
Like, guys, this isn't outside. I thought this was outside. Mistakes were made.
You can hear this coming from the window as he begins to talk. It just slowly gets quieter and quieter.
Can we see Keck from the window, or is he too far gone?
Yes, you can see Keck.
How
No, he
how
just
far
lost
is he?
forever.
40 feet.
40 feet. Let me see if I
And
have ropes or something.
going further away.
I wait, I don't think. I call out everyone to check if someone has any rope or something that we can throw at Keck so that we can pull him back. No one? I guess we're going to leave
Quickly
Keck.
checks. I'm checking my inventory. Yeah, I would. I guess
when I say when I say that, I look at Nox because I'm under the impression that Nox and Keck are somehow related to each other.
Yeah, like I'm his legal guardian. Yeah, so I would just
Suddenly,
grab a coil of.
young Cedric pops to the door. I can make that happen.
He can make Nox the legal guardian of Keck. I'm sorry, what?
Oh my god, responsibilities!
a
No. Yeah, so I'd just grab the rope off the side of my equipment pack and just chuck it towards him.
Okay. There's no
Obviously,
real...
I would be holding the other end. I'd like to just clarify that.
Yeah,
Wait,
there's no real gravity, so it kind of just like slinks down that way as if it was like a snake, kind of like going across a field. So eventually it reaches you, Gash, or Keck.
Okay. Gush will grab onto it and start pulling himself up real fast. He can go up a rope with just his arms on like full gravity, so he's just not accounting for the fact that this should be a lot easier than that.
Oh no.
Just as he
you take like 4 steps. You take like 4 grabs and you're already at like the end. Nox, at each grab you're being like tugged forward.
Just as he like gets to the window, I'm gonna be like, "Have we learned anything?"
This is not outside.
Good enough. And then I'd like try and pull him in.
This is the first window I had that it wasn't outside.
Do you,
Can I go through any windows anymore?
do you not remember the portal at the door? This is not a normal building.
I thought that was just to like get you there faster.
In a way,
Sure.
yes. He's not entirely wrong. I will say, traveling between dimensions is pretty tricky of a task to do alone. So, it's not entirely incorrect.
Okay, so which way is actually out?
The
Like,
front
The
door.
window.
The door. At this point, Nox is considering tying the rope back around him, and begins to consider that maybe Dante and that knew something that he didn't.
Halfway through that thought, Heck's just like, onward!
Okay.
Maybe Dorsal was onto something.
Maybe.
Okay, so we'll eventually make our way there.
Alright, so you guys make it to back to the elevator. The receptionist pulls the lever, you guys go back up. As you do, as you're going back up, so time to reveal information that I would have revealed if you were here last week. Sarah? So,
Okay.
this is strictly going to be from your point of view, but everyone else is following you. So, you enter through the hallway into the opening of the cylindrical room, and you see before you someone that has been described to you. Someone who has been described to you as the one who caused the Black Tower event.
What do I know? What stories about this person?
You know exactly what I said. Bizarre Peaks went to, well, you know where he went. He went to that place, and in that place, the Chancellor, who opened the portal and dragged Bizarre in with him, as well as Davonshire. And he was turned immortal and unable to use any magic, and was punished to live amongst the land for however long until he serves his penance for what he did. You know this is the Chancellor right in front of you.
I mean, he's someone that's chained up in the room, or
No,
he's just a vision.
he is fully free, walking around, physical ass person.
So he's just there at the campus.
Yep.
I'll walk up to him.
Well, to be fair, this is the same person that the others met last session within the village of Graves. Yen Sidric
He was
brought
hungry?
him. Yen Sidric brought him to the college.
It's the creepy dude from the island.
I am sorry, can you repeat that one more time?
I said it was the creepy dude from the island.
Yes.
They're smashing. Look, because they're playing flirt. Yeah, you go by it. Said that.
So
Fuck that. And then the senator said it was smart. Fuck that. And then they go in from the back. Now he said that it was that. So this the kid came off to the senator.
Should the rest of the party be aware that this person caused the event?
I think they
No.
told us.
Saren is
No,
the
okay.
only one, because Saren had throughout his family has been given the exact description of what he looks like in human form.
I'll walk up to the individual and just ask him, how was it when you lost?
I'm sorry.
End of sentence.
You should know what this scarf means.
He looks at it. Can you make me an insight check really quickly?
Oh, do I have it turned on?
It's on. It went through.
Nice.
Your picture is still bizarre. Ooh. You can. Does anyone else want to make an insight check before I reveal this? Because you totally passed it. But does anyone else want to make an insight check?
I want to do it with guidance.
Go ahead.
Oh wait, I don't think I need guidance.
Would I have seen him again?
It's
'Cause he
the
vanished from my
same
sight last
person
time.
as before, but this time Saren's given a more look at him of recognition.
Okay. I can see him this time.
No, this is a different person.
Oh.
This is the person you guys met last session, not in the bar, but when you went to the Village of Graves.
Oh, okay. Yep.
The
No,
guy
I'm
living
good.
in the house.
Yes, the one with the house with all the runes on it.
Yeah, that we tried to use magic on, and yeah.
Yeah. Bad things happen when you guys use magic on runes.
Was he the person that you described that had no magic in the last session?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And like all magic around him was nullified as well, pretty much.
Uh-huh.
Just like a
Made
void.
Nox faint for the second time.
Yep.
Do either of you two want to do an insight check?
Ah,
I'm
go
okay.
on then. Why not? I'm usually observing and watching stuff, but apparently not very well.
Nox, you
Technically
actually
distracted.
passed. So,
What?
yeah, he rolled really low. He
Did
rolled
he nat
Okay.
one?
really
Fair
fucking
enough.
low.
Did he nat one?
No, he didn't nat one. Otherwise, everyone would get this. He didn't nat
Reply.
one, but Keck, are you going to as well or no?
Nah.
Okay, so everyone who rolled an insight can see that he fully recognizes the scarf. He knows exactly where you're from, and he is terrified.
We tried destroying this world before.
That was a long time ago.
You destroyed a world before.
I've destroyed many.
I'm seeing that you're still paying for your sins.
Yes, I am.
What are you planning?
Nothing. I have nothing to plan. At this point, he is fully transparent, and he is fully saddened by the thought. And he goes, I have lived as a monstrosity for the past 100 years now. I
Good.
have no need to eat, no need to drink, but just to look even the ounce of normal. Whenever I try, everything turns to ash. I can't even remember how a piece of toast tastes in the morning.
That's your loss, not mine.
It very well is. And until I serve my penance for what the Creator decided, I will be here, or there, or anywhere, living amongst the poor and the rabble, not giving a shit. The only reason I'm
So you
here
know where
is
the
because
Creator is?
Yen Sidric dragged me here.
So you know where the Creator is.
I do not. However, I do know that he has been popping up in this world from time to time. I feel that he is more checking up on me, but also
Mm.
exploring his creations and learning about his creations which he created and then almost abandoned immediately.
Yeah.
They
So
fascinate him.
you would know who is hunting my people.
I do not. I know of your mercenary group, as they have tried killing me many times. But I do not know who is taking your people.
Okay.
One thing I do know is that the theocracy of saviors is not what it seems.
It's never really. From what I've read or what I've been told in my family.
Well, it may be a little more now. He looks over to Yen Sidric in a kind of "can I tell them" way, and Yen Sidric gives like a slight nod. And he goes, "One of the crystals of power have been stolen." And he says this openly. Everyone can hear this. Specifically,
Would Sarah know?
the crystal of the mind.
Would we all know what they are?
No, this is something completely foreign to all of you. Just going to make sure that I said the right thing really quickly.
Just stands there. He assumes that other people know what's going on.
Yep, I said the right thing. Crystal of the mind.
I think Nox would probably narrow his eyes slightly towards like Yen Sidric, sort of knowing that he's alluding to something important, but not understanding.
Does Sarah know what this is through
No, actually. You all draw a blink to this. And Yen Sidric goes, "The crystals of power are what the gods used to enslave us long ago."
Infinity stones.
Not exactly. Because they aren't your typical stones. The power of the Mind Stone isn't exactly to... how do I describe this? It won't actually change your perception of things. It won't make you think something is different. But it places a heavy, heavy sort of persuasion in the back of your head that something is true that isn't actually true. Such as, to use an example, a king with a corrupt king with this power can use it on his citizens and say, "I am the only ruler you will ever need." And it is such a strong perception in the back of thought in the back of their minds that they just think that it's true. But you can break through it. Many people have done so before.
By punching it.
No. Through concentration and insight. Now, there are others as well. There is the Stone of Word. This stone is able to alter what you say. It alters the words you think of, and it alters what you say and therefore do. Then there are 5 others. These are lumped together under the same category: the stones of feelings. When used by the gods, they were to strip all human and mortal emotions away, make them into living pawns that would wage war and do whatever they wanted. As for the stones of feelings and the stone of words, I do not know where those are. As for the stone of the mind, we believe that it is in the hands of the theocracy, most prominently the Pope.
Gasp.
But anyways, today I didn't summon you for something so bleak. We're still gaining information about the source, and from what we can gather, they've somehow been able to amplify the stone's power and range to encompass nearly the entire country. There are only small pockets in which the power of the stone has not reached. Anyways, until we can find a way to counteract it safely, we won't be sending anyone in. No, today is a more mundane task for you all. The mines that the school uses to get its ores and resources have been slightly overrun by slimes and other such creatures. The school needs you all to clear them out a bit and make it safe so that the workers can continue mining up the resources for the artificers and for the blacksmiths.
Keck will crack his knuckles. So now that I understand.
Nox would sort of raise an eyebrow and be like, so we're your go-to errand group now.
No, we would have called on other groups, but they're occupied doing other missions and stuff for other contracts outside of the country at the moment.
Nox would sort of like look around at the others and see if everyone's on board.
Keck's excited to do anything.
Standard.
Do we get any extra credits for doing this?
No, but you will be paid. This is a paid job.
That sounds even better.
I would imagine Dorsal would certainly want us to help keep the artificer's supplies running.
Yes. Where is he, by the way?
Money is super cool.
Wasn't there when we woke up.
Money is super cool. So,
Interesting.
yeah.
He's a tall boy. He can handle himself, right?
I like
I'm-
money.
Like me.
Yes, I am
Not
sure
tall,
that he can
very tall.
handle himself. Anyways, you guys should get going at some point.
Kick excitedly starts heading out. Does anyone want to say anything?
Is there anyone we should report to once we're done?
Report back to the blacksmithing professor. She'll know what needs to be done.
Very well.
We know the directions sufficiently, or are there any further instructions which should also be
Kick
given?
does not.
Don't follow Keg.
Yeah, it's as a rule of thumb, whichever way Keg goes, we go in the opposite, and then we should be fine.
It's actually, if we ever get lost in a maze, it's very reliable.
So I take it the mines are up below the forges in the upper left of the
Actually, the forges are actually right next to the city. You'll have to venture outside the city. There is a path you can follow outside the city. Is right near where the where the subway stop is. There's a dedicated line for the supplies. You'll find the entrance outside the gates, and you'll see that there is a pretty heavily used trail. Just follow that trail, and it'll lead you straight into the mines. Alrighty.
Solvers senses we already know whatever we want to know. He gives a quick glance to everyone and starts moving towards the elevator.
Yeah, Nox would move to follow while putting an arm around Kek's shoulders to make sure he starts moving in the right way.
Keck thinks it's a hug and hugs him back.
Nox is trying to walk, and it's kind of awkward.
Is my voice coming through?
Okay, we eventually make our way there.
Hello?
Hello?
Alrighty.
Is my voice coming through?
I just need a
Yeah.
back
You were
over
muted for
here
a while
really
because of
quickly.
the background noise.
Give me just 1 second, because I just have to. I gotta adjust, because I forgot to add the slime into the
I've been having
the thing really quickly. So let me just.
so just trying
I just need to switch scenes for a moment. There we go. Alrighty, so let us zoom in on our party for a moment. You guys are currently in town. As you exit to leave, you do see the trail, and you are able to follow said trail. You follow said trail until it gets to dusk.
And are we
Do
there
we know
yet?
how far? Yeah, how far are we from the mines?
You guys are about half a day more.
Okay. Can I suggest we camp here and move tomorrow?
Sure.
Whole days away. Okay. Guess I should get my workout in now, anyways.
Nox is a little surprised that everyone sees the darkness as a reason to stop.
I don't know. Walking for 8 hours sounds like too much.
I live in the woods.
I would look around in the area to see if everything is clear. If there are any creatures or monsters who are trying to are lurking nearby or yeah, looking to attack us. there's nothing there, then I just
No, there's
make a
nothing.
camp. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Then I make fire and set up a small camp beside it for myself.
Wait, let me light the flame.
So camp is made.
I could walk over. It's like, wow, this looks nice. Nice job, man.
Oh, thanks.
As the fire roars, you hear nothing following. You guys are next, like back up against this mountain here, and you're kind of just it's peaceful in the dark. Not you especially feel a lot more home here in this kind
Away
of
from-
environment.
Yeah. I'd keep my distance from the fire. If there was a tree or anything like that, or a higher ledge, he would perch up on there, away from the brighter light, so that his eyes could adjust to the dark.
So now that we're back to 4 people, everyone gets a shift. I presume Nox wants the midnight shift.
Wait,
Who wants first shift?
Is it only 4? I'm here too.
Is
Should
it
be
only
good.
4? I thought we had 5 with including the
It's
DM.
fine, Cat can't count, we're used to it.
Maybe a small question. Does the rest of the group know that Nox and Dante had an incident?
You guys saw the aftermath of Dante like huff and puff out of Nox's like room, but you guys didn't actually see the fight happen.
And the rooms are soundproof.
Yes.
So they might have yelled something twice.
And do we observe that both of them are trying to keep away from each other, or is things
I
back
don't
to normal?
know.
How is it?
Are they trying to keep away from each other?
I wouldn't say so, but I would imagine there's some kind of tension there, but it probably comes off more as a sort of macho bravado kind of thing, rather than...
There's definitely tension. Yeah.
So Nox has no tension, but Dante is exuding all of the tension.
Yeah.
I've been making fun of Dante. Like, oh, why you mad? It's been a week. God
Why
damn it,
mad,
fucking
bro?
drama. With all the drama, it's like I could steal your ring, no problem, but I didn't do that.
I don't think you know the reason why it happened.
Yeah, but like,
We
just being,
did.
all
I
emo.
think people did see him take the ring away, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you
but
don't know
at
if
the end of
that's
the
a
day,
signal.
like, picking it up in itself wouldn't necessarily have been a bizarre thing.
Putting it in
Yeah.
a jar.
Keeping it
Definitely
safe
is.
in a jar. I put it in the safe jar.
Definitely safe.
It's totally different from like holding it in a sack, bro.
At least the jar was empty.
Oh, you fucking dare.
It's just
you
like
dare
my
bring that into
rainbow
this.
dash in the fucking jar, bro.
Next time it'll be a jar of acid to clean it.
Some
Keck
good old
challenges Dante to
alcohol.
pull-up contest.
Oh, God.
Looks all the bravado.
Although, no, I'm going to say I'm going to try and appear to not be tense to the others. So,
Does-
Oh, you
for
did
Just-
the
me?
Mean Girls thing.
Does the flames and that of your hair and everything, is it affected by
Oh
your
yeah, my
mood?
hair, they are affected by my mood.
So you'll be like trying to act all calm and your hair's like
My hair and
angry
eyes
red
are
or
just
white hot
fucking-
kind of
yeah.
thing.
Should I do some sort of performance or check or persuasion?
Deception.
As for what? What are you trying to perceive?
He wants us to not notice that he's angry.
Oh yeah.
That's
roll
deception, I think.
roll deception.
Deception. Oh, good. That's a +5. Damn it.
Can
No one's buying it.
if Nox can see what's going on,
Oh,
What's
geez.
your passive perception?
15.
Then you can totally see what he's.
Then
I think
in
it's
that
based on
case,
insight.
to see
Also
through deception is insight, but to just see what's going on would be perception. But if I could see what's going on,
There
I
is
would do an
passive insight
insight,
as well.
which
yeah, that's what
is
I'm saying.
I
There is
am not
passive.
rolling well today. Oh wait,
Is
my
that a
passive
nat
insight.
one or?
My passive
Oh, yeah,
insight
that
is
was a nat
15.
one. That is.
But it's funnier if he nat ones and
Was
just
it
give
my
insight.
passive
Need
perception
not
or my
one.
passive insight you wanted?
I
But you
wanted
just
your
rolled a-
passive perception.
Oh, okay.
But your insight is nat
But I mean,
You
Nox
can
doesn't
see
really
him doing
need
something,
insight
but you
because
don't know why he's
the-
doing it.
but Nox is already aware of what happened, so let's say I don't think he would need insight to understand what's going on. He would sort of see.
Yeah, that's pretty fair.
Yeah, since Dante did roll horrendous deception, I guess everyone can see, and since he's the only between the two of them,
Passive-
yeah, sorry.
Hex passive insight is 9. He doesn't quite understand, but that's fine.
Yeah, my passive insight's 15, but yeah.
Mine's 14.
But since Dante is the one who's sitting besides the fire and Nox is actually away from it, Solvus would go and casually sit beside him and just check and ask him, "Hey, how's it going? For some time now, I feel like your mind is not in the right place. You seem a little distracted."
I'm fine, bro. I'm fine. What's up?
No, I just want to check if there's something and
Good.
you wish to talk to. It's fine, but I do not wish to bother you unnecessarily.
No, it's just like, it's just it's one of those moments where it's like, I don't want to talk about it. But you know what? It's so annoying when people just touch your stuff with it. Like one of those moments. So,
Like, I'm not gonna
what
tell
was
you, but I'll
that?
tell you everything.
Yeah.
That's really. So passive
I don't
aggressive.
want to tell you.
So listens
Your
to
needs to
all
tell
of
you.
that, doesn't say too much, and just nods in acknowledgement.
For what?
For whatever you're trying to say.
It's like he's
Moral support.
emphasize or like crap.
Empathizing?
Yeah, he's empathizing with you.
Oh, yes. Well,
Yes,
it's appreciated.
that's the thing.
It is appreciated.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Yep. So this nods, gets up, and puts his hand on his shoulder, pats him once, and then just leaves to his side of the camp.
I'm gonna sulk a little bit, but have a little bit of a sly smile. Not sly, like a hidden, yeah, of good feeling inside towards more enjoyment
little
towards
blue
salt.
fire
I
I
do not
see.
know. Yeah, it's a little couple sparks of blue. Yeah, the eyes and hair have toned down a little bit. Yeah, no
Your
longer.
cheeks are red. Oh wait.
No shit.
Stop.
Nox sort of
Stop.
This is my face.
Nox sort of spends his time studying Dante's different emotions and what color his flames go when he seems to be feeling different things, because he's quite fascinated by it, and also knows that he can make use of it as well.
Oh yeah, that is a thing. That is the thing I like about the fire genasies. Is their emotions are visible as fuck. Like,
Oh yeah,
Freaking
Nox
Echo.
has already got a plan for that.
yeah, just get me in a fucking, put me in a mental breakdown, and I will just be a rave.
Hits the big sad out of nowhere. Oh no.
Whenever I vibe too hard.
We're in need of a party, and they're just like, "We found your dad." Presents skull.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
God.
The only thing that could make that worse is if it's bloody Nox who hands a skull over.
Oh no!
Oh God, no.
There would be so many conflicted feelings.
So
in
many
that.
colors. It's a party time, guys.
It'd be a
Oh,
bloodbath.
Okay.
That would, that would
We go to bed.
definitely cause that, though. That would definitely
If
just
Nox
blood
doesn't have
rage.
to, he's not gonna keep watch since I think he's the only one in the party without dark vision.
Who can?
I can't see in the dark, so I'll try.
I do.
I'll
Oh
take
no!
first
Is it
watch.
just me?
Okay.
Okay, I was gonna say, is it just me and Nox with dark vision?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
that's
got
why I
the
always take the
most
early
adept
shift.
dark vision.
Yeah, I've got
Yeah,
dark
I have
vision. too.
dark vision as well.
Yeah. So it's
Okay, cool. If it's
Both have
just
dark
me and
vision,
Nox
it's
with
just
dark
tech.
vision, it's just awkward.
human.
The thing is, I can
So,
sit outside your dark vision range and just watch you, and you wouldn't know.
Only if, not if there's enough moonlight.
Oh no.
True.
I've got 300-foot dark vision.
Oh yeah, but if it's all
Oh
dim
yeah.
light.
Oh yeah.
Keg, I think you forgot about something.
What did I do?
Well, more like you as a player. This world doesn't have a moon. It's just stars.
No.
Oh. I don't know if that ever came up.
It did at like the beginning of the last campaign in this world.
Okay.
Yeah,
Piccolo
it came
Black
up like
Moon.
once, but yeah, no, there is no moonlight. It's all just starlight. It's all
Fair
just
enough.
starlight. Cause there is no moon.
Did we blow up the moon last campaign?
No.
Okay.
I
That
can
would-
confirm that you guys have not blown up the moon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did anything
assumed
happen over the
would've
night?
gone away.
I can confirm though that something did happen to the moon, but you guys did not blow it up. And it did not happen in the last campaign. Anyways, night falls, you guys take your shifts. Let me just roll for random encounters. If there are going to be
72
any.
wolves.
You
God,
want
the
72
last
rolls?
few wolves we came across.
72
That's a
wolves.
lot
The
of
last
dice.
wolves we
Oh,
came
no.
across were bad
Oh
enough.
no.
No, I
Oh
get it.
no.
Only one of those was the good one.
Oh god. We're screwed.
Alright. Throughout the night, little happens. You hear a couple of wolves howling through the night, but nothing seems to come towards your camp. As the sun breaks and dawn comes, you all wake up nice and refreshed.
All of a night. Do-do-do.
Right before a battle. Do-do-do.
What was that?
Perfect.
Alrighty, boys. Alright, boys. Where are we hiking to again?
The
This
stupid
way.
cave.
Keck starts walking.
Kek starts walking the opposite direction.
No,
We
you
literally
fool.
came from there.
Alright, so you guys continue. And you guys see there are a couple of tents laid out. There's a barricaded door blocking the entrance to the cave itself. And you see a bunch of the miners and their whole camp, and they go, oh. And the foreman comes up and goes, are you guys the ones who were sent to take care of all the shit that's in there?
Yep,
Yeah.
just point the way.
Where are we going?
Alright.
Where are we dropping, boys?
Alright. So, Keck was the one who said point the way. So he starts showing Keck the map.
Oh no.
And he goes,
No.
alright, so you guys are going
I'll walk
straight
over.
this way. Then you guys are going to
I
veer
think
left.
I'm
then
definitely
veer
gonna be
right,
looking at the
then
maps.
do
then,
a
because
loop around and downwards. And then you're going to hit the blockade. You might hit a bunch of monsters before that, but there seems to be a room that we uncovered down there. Got it? And he looks up
Yes.
at Keck. He rolls up the map and he goes, great. And he hands you the map.
I'm
Flies
taking the map.
upward.
I'm going to take the map.
You just watch you fly upwards. I think I explained
Fly
this to the
upward.
wrong
That
person.
was the first direction, right?
As you take the map, he goes, alright, do you need directions?
Give me a map.
He gave you the map.
Don't get angry or you'll
Fantastic.
set it on fire.
Alright, so I'm gonna
Just like
need
glare
y'all
towards you.
to roll me initiative. So
Totally
please
trying to
press
get you
that
angry.
initiative button for me.
Already?
Yeah.
Well,
'cause
I'm
we're
gonna
just
have you
starting
guys
out.
roll it
Oh,
before you
fuck you.
enter.
Uh,
And then we're
I just got
gonna
an at 20.
Fuck you.
No, that's because you're leading the way.
I mean, I'm actually rolling quite well today for some reason.
Oh.
Doesn't happen with me on roll 20.
2, Solus got
Didn't even have to use my advantage.
17. Saren got... What'd Saren get? Saren, did you roll initiative?
Saren got a 7.
I got 7.
Oh, there we go. No, wait.
Every time
Guess
you
I
say
have to
Saren, I
take
keep
Oh, yes.
going to reply.
Guess I had
Tech,
to
what'd you
actually-
get? You got a 12. Then we got Dante, which got also a 12.
Yeah, I love
Can't
how
wait till 4th
Saren,
level. I have to take alert.
Alrighty.
I love how Saren has the fastest speed. Huh? Skeleton? Cool.
That's
Busted.
just the first encounter. So
Huh?
I'm gonna switch over to the encounter map.
Oh
for you
no.
all.
Oh, hello, dogs. Dead dogs. Dead puppies.
Yes, the
That's
puppies.
kind.
Am I already dead
them in their
even
sleep.
before the fight begins?
No.
It's important.
I believe you were gone when we did this fight, so
Yeah, true.
you are not dead. I
Right.
just never cleared the battleground.
Yeah. Have been very weird if today you were to reveal that I've been dead for so long and
Today I woke
while I
up
was
dead.
Today I learned that
You know
I
how
was
dwarves
dead.
are underground. Basically, instantly
Uh,
die.
this was all a dream or something like that in the underworld or something. Okay, well, we'll
Alrighty.
follow on that story some other time.
All right. So you all enter the cave. Who's going to go first?
Me.
Like 1 to 2, but he's not allowed to.
Dorsal's not here.
I'll be using produce flame as a torch.
If he's
For the
using
people.
produce flame as a torch, then Nox would take up the rear to be further away from the light. He prefers to
Well,
rely
I
on
don't-
his dark vision.
I don't even need it. It's for anyone that doesn't have dark vision, which I think
You're a
is just-
walking produce flame.
Is that true? Or do you always?
Uh,
have
I
Not
d- I don't-
technically.
I don't
he
give off
emits,
light.
He emits a dim light, but it's not a.
But wait, what does produce flame emit?
It's the same as a torch.
Yeah, it's the
Okay.
same light as a torch. His hair and stuff only emit like a dim light. It's not
Like incandescent
sufficient-
kind of
Yeah, it's not
Like dancing
sufficient
lights.
to actually like do like a torch.
shed light. Okay.
Yeah.
So-
So this is essentially just for Keck, who doesn't
Yeah.
have dark vision. I think.
Yeah,
Keck
it's
will be
essentially
happily near
just
the
for
front with
Keck
that.
so that he can see what's going on. Trying to adjust
still
a
go the
little
wrong
bit
way.
so that people watching at home can see everything a little bigger since we're missing one person. Anyways, so you all enter the cave. Who's going stealthily?
I guess. If,
Yeah.
like,
I'm gonna.
especially
Yeah, I
if we're up
suppose so.
front.
Roll
We
me
don't know
stealth,
what's
please.
there.
Oh, fuck.
Damn it.
Oh wow.
Great.
God damn it.
Everyone.
This is what happens when you try to go stealthily with Keck in the party.
Keck was fine.
Guys, where are we going?
Keck also got
Yep.
How
This
do we
is-
roll with disadvantage? What key to press?
Control.
Just press it twice, because it won't post
Or-
in roll 20 if you do it as the actual thing.
Okay.
So just press it twice.
Wait, I'm gonna
And
try.
we'll take the
Actually,
lower
when
number.
I click it, it already gives me the option
Oh, no,
because
no.
I have
Oh, there we go.
disadvantage on stealth.
It did that.
Nice.
Ignore the other one. I was just testing
What?
it. It worked for me.
Wow. Okay.
When I gave myself.
We are so
disadvantage.
stealthy.
Um,
Well,
So I got
mine
4.
was actually a nat 1.
Saren, do you even
Wait,
want to
what's
one?
try
No,
to
no, no.
make a want to try to even make a stealth roll at this point?
Is it advantage?
I'm
Right?
gonna say.
No, just a
gonna
normal stealth
say-
roll.
It's normal. One person has heavy armor, and that's why he has disadvantage.
Yeah, that was me.
So the
It's a
only
sad
one that's
day when
stealthy
Saren was
is,
the only stealth one, the giant
isn't that
turtle.
Isn't he like?
But he's
Nature turtle?
he's a rogue. So yeah.
He's like the
I
one,
just-
the only one that made it through the forest on their first try.
Yes. Okay.
I'm
I mean,
allergic out
you
here.
can see why.
I'm allergic.
Just wanna.
If we wanted the scout, we could have sent him ahead. But I think we were pretty happy just brute forcing our way through non-thinking monsters.
The weird thing is, my character's pretty stealthy, but I'm not rolling well tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, except for the fucking initiative.
Yeah.
Initiative, you did good.
Used all my
Okay.
luck in one go.
Yeah, we're probably having an argument up at front about which way to go.
Yeah, you guys are having little bits of arguments as you're going along.
It's this way.
What
That's the
base
way we
stat
came from.
is
No,
what base
it's
stat
not.
is perception again? Is
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
it wisdom? Okay, just making sure.
Yeah.
Just trying to set the baseline for
Oh, also, I do have the I do have proficiency in navigator's tools, which is exactly
Nice.
why I wanted to take the map.
so you're able to plan our route pretty safely.
Yeah.
As you
Yeah.
get to the bend, you all pretty hastily run into da 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 da.
A wall.
No, 3 skeletons. I did not want that.
That's
Let me just
that's
Control
a-
Z that.
What is that?
what is that?
This is a skeleton.
That is a skeleton.
Oh, it's a
They're more-
top-down view.
This is a top-down
okay.
view of a skeleton because
Okay.
I didn't have time to actually get a skeleton.
I mean,
So
that's fine. Top
this
down
is what we're
skeleton.
getting for today because
It makes sense once you realize that it's a top-down view.
I got one for a
Yeah.
slime. I did not get one for a skeleton.
Yeah, that's fine.
The slimes look
A
cute.
slime from above, isn't that just a dot?
The slimes look cute.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Can't wait to see it.
Da 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 dun. Da 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 dun.
At least there's only 3 of these instead of like the pack of wolves that nearly annihilated
I'm
us.
pretty sure there's
Yeah,
Oh, no,
4.
we were
so
fine. We didn't even have people
so a
down.
little tidbit about that. I was mainly testing as to if the balancing was the same.
And what
With-
was your conclusion?
That it is. That it is, so I planned accordingly.
Yeah,
So the
that's-
balancing is the same, so I balanced accordingly this time.
I thought that was a really balanced encounter. We had like 2 people that went down a little over halfway. That's fine.
Yeah.
It was
So-
'cause
At
we were
least not as
rolling
many
like
of us
shit,
went down
though.
as the wolves.
I mean, we were rolling like shit for that encounter.
Going down is normal in 5e if you're like having hard encounters.
Yeah, but we do it this way. So, anyways, so skeleton goes first,
Skelly man.
and this skeleton has a bow.
That skeleton was really fast.
Skelly Bob.
It beat a nat 20 plus 2.
Did I just
Yeah,
roll its
that is
damage?
really fast.
No, I rolled its actual thing. Ooh. Okay. It misses. Anyone. Easily.
Amazing.
Alright.
Who was he attacking?
He was going to attack Keck, but Arrow just flies past.
Keck is very good at dodging.
Nox, it is your turn.
So just to confirm, cannot hit the guy in the second row.
Unless you do a
Unless you use
ranged
magic.
attack.
Oh, I
Or
can do
you're
a ranged
casting
attack.
a spell.
Both.
You mean a ranged
A
spell
ranged
attack,
spell.
not a touch
Yeah, a
spell
ranged
attack.
spell. Sorry.
No touchy.
No touch.
Okay.
Unless you kill the guy in front of him, in which case,
Is there-
yes. You
Is
can
there
go.
ever the point where you get disadvantage for attacking too close with a ranged weapon?
Yes.
Well, I am definitely, having only just arrived in this, I am not gonna use much early on, so I'm gonna do Starfire, which FYI is a Sacred Flame cantrip, but for Nox. So his eyes would flash from purple to white, and a white light would streak out, and the skeleton archer needs to do a Dex 13 save.
Dex save? Did that post or no? Nope. Okay, that is a 14.
God damn it. In that case, nothing happens. I missed.
Alrighty.
Okie dokie.
Solus,
You can see he's not impressed.
your turn.
So this picks up his warhammer
Mhm.
and makes an attack on the skeleton.
Which one? Can you pulse for me on which one?
Sorry, this one, the one. Yeah, this
Oh,
one.
okay, that one.
That's all.
Alright,
Top skeleton
that
bomb.
hits.
Man, I'm rolling really good today. It's bludgeoning damage. I think the damage would be double because the skeleton should be vulnerable to bludgeoning.
Okay, so what's your tail of damage?
3, and if it's double, then it's 6.
You said doubled because why?
Usually
I think
skeletons
skeletons
are
are
vulnerable to
vulnerable
bludgeoning,
to
depending
bludgeoning.
on how you're doing it.
It
Oh
could
yes,
be the
they
case that
are.
it's not. No,
So it would be doubled. And you're doing one-handed or two-handed?
100.
Okay. Just double checking. Alrighty. Is that your turn?
Uh, just quickly check. Yep, that's my turn.
Oh. Give me 1 second. I just shortchanged myself. Skellington.
Yeah, I noticed. Just
There was one more. This one is a stealthy boy. And it is going to attack. Let's go with Dante.
yeah.
Advantage for unseen.
He's glowing.
He's
I'm
going.
No.
not glowing.
On
Also
the attack,
misses.
since we didn't see the person,
Oh, sure.
unseen attacker.
20 hit?
Is this a nat 20 or dirty 20?
This is dirty 20.
Okay. Yeah, it hits.
It'd be green if it was a nat.
Oh, Jesus.
It's only a short sword. Really fine. 3 damage.
And
No,
Dante.
it's a dirty 20.
Yeah. And Dante, it just hit you.
It did
You
just
don't
hit.
wanna?
Thank you.
Dun,
Yes,
dun,
yes,
dun.
yes.
Dun dun dun.
Yes. Dex. It has to do a dexterity saving throw.
Dex. A lot of these aren't posting, but that's okay. That's a 6.
Yeah. It takes 11 points of fire damage.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
This one is very, very hurt. Alright, down to the next skeleton. It is going to go for Solvus because he just hit him. Does a 6 hit? Solvus? You're muted.
It definitely doesn't. But
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry, I didn't realize I was muted. How much did you roll?
A 6.
6.
6.
Yeah, it doesn't hit.
Alrighty.
Oh, so he gets a fucking 6 and I get a.
Dante, your turn.
God damn. It is my turn. Hello. I'm going to attack the one in the middle with spear.
In the middle or the middle melee?
This one, middle front.
Okay. Go ahead.
Spear. 15. Does that hit?
Oh, yes. Sorry.
Okay, great.
I heard speed
so-
15 and I went, what does speed have to do with anything?
Here. So I'm gonna do one-handed.
Mhm.
So 5 points of damage, and then I'm going to green flame blade. With this as well. So the one that I hit with the hellish rebuke takes. I think it's just 3. Yeah, 3
Alright.
points of damage.
Alright, this one is very hurt as well. Keck, your turn.
Kirk will see that they seem to be vulnerable to punches, and he's gonna try to punch the one with the most health.
Keck is a blunt instrument.
The one with the most health. If
Sorry,
you
the one
go
with the melee
for...
with the most health.
Okay.
It's like,
I was
think
about
two
to
of them
say,
are
if you
bloodied,
go
one
for
of
the
them's
one
not.
with the most health, you're definitely going to get an opportunity attack against you.
Oh, really?
Yes.
If I attack the melee one with the most health?
No, if you attack the ranged one.
Oh yeah, the melee one with the most health.
Okay, go ahead.
Aw.
That does not hit.
Darn, he tried to look like Superman and didn't turn out well.
Is that your turn?
I'm deciding if it's worthwhile to rage right now. Probably not. Oh,
Okay.
wait. Yep, that's my turn.
Okay. Saren, here go.
Alrighty.
Oh, he is sneaky.
I'll attack this one.
Attack which one? I'm sorry? I didn't catch it.
I believe I'm attack. I'll
Oh, the
attack
bottom
this
one?
one to
Okay.
finish. Try to finish. Do I get advantage since I was the sneaky one?
Yes.
Alright.
Oh, shall
Um,
attack.
8. Where is?
That does not hit. That does hit.
And 6 damage total.
You,
No, the sneak attack.
as soon as you hit it, it disperses. I'm using the wrong mouse. It disperses into bones.
Get
Sorry.
that
Got
applied to that
one, boys.
Yay.
My sneak attack was 1.
All right.
Yeah.
But I
so
think sneak attack only applies to the middle row, right? Or was it?
Well, he was
He has
stealth.
Oh, okay, so he gets advantage.
Yeah, he got advantage.
Not bad.
And I think, do I get that feature where I could try to hide again?
Do you have
Cunning
action?
action.
Cunning
I don't
action.
think you
That's
have
level
that
two.
yet.
I don't think you
Probably
have
use
it
your
yet.
bonus
Second
action.
level? I thought it was second
That's
level.
That's
Okay.
second level.
Okay. Cool. I thought it was a third level thing. I'll use my cunning action to try stealthing.
Roll me a stealth really quickly.
To-do.
You make it.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Skeleton B's turn. And he is going to go for he can't see Saren. He's going to go for Nox. I try
So
to
rude.
Back.
go through it. 23. Dirty 23.
Well, let me think.
You didn't just roll a nat 23?
Dang.
I might think that'll hit.
Sweet.
Probably it will.
That is 5 damage.
So mean. So mean.
Or actually 7. Sorry.
Even
It
me.
posted this time. Sorry. I'm going with what posts, not with if it doesn't post, you would have gotten 5. Sorry. I am sorry. All right, round 2. Fight. All right, Skeleton C's turn, and he is going to go for the archery range of a sentry and go for Keck.
Yay.
Does a 12 hit?
I think so. Running over? No, it does not.
All right.
Dodges.
He's just not making it with these
Armorless
arrows
weaponless.
today. Nox, your turn.
You know what? He's gonna go for a slightly different approach. Probably gonna regret it as soon as I do it. He's gonna hoist his warhammer
Oh,
and take a swing at the skeleton closest to him. Top row.
Okay.
top left.
10.
That does not hit,
Yep. Rolling terrible.
unfortunately. Alrighty, Solvis, your turn.
Yep, I'll again hit the same skeleton with my warhammer.
Alrighty.
I take a swing at him.
It also misses.
Nox doesn't feel so bad now.
These skeletons are just really good at dodging, guys. That's
Apparently.
Yeah,
Well, there's
it's
nothing to him.
Yeah, really thin, really flimsy.
Alright.
Such a heavy weapon, actually, just nice. But
Skeleton
yeah,
A's
that's it. My
Ninja bones.
Skeleton A is going to go for Nox. 18 hit.
Uh-huh.
5 damage. And that's its turn. Dante, your turn.
Awesome. Same thing. I'm gonna do spear on the one I hit before.
That was the middle one,
Yeah,
correct?
darn it.
Well, you missed anyway.
That was yeah. Do I have anything I can do as a bonus action?
I don't know, do you?
I'm not gonna ask right now.
Alright, Keck, your turn then.
Keck will try to punch the melee one with the most health.
Which one will that be?
I don't know which ones people are hitting.
Well,
I've been
just the
hitting the
melee
top one.
Yeah.
I've been
Okay,
hitting
so
the
I
middle
guess
one.
the
Well, I'd say I've been hitting it. I haven't touched it yet.
Is
Have
true.
they both been hit?
Yes.
They both below half health?
Yes.
Okay. I guess he'll attack the top one, help out Nox.
Alright. Go for it.
There we go.
That hits.
This will be
Good
bludgeoning
one.
damage too. Oh.
Mhm.
So 4 doubled is 8.
You murder this thing. And it also...
Again.
Wrong mouse again. And it also shatters into a million pieces.
The skeleton dodges like a master between two hammers, only to get punched in the back.
All right, Saren, your turn. Stealthy in the shadows.
Has the range guy been attacked at all?
No.
Not
let me
successfully.
let me just double check that. No, not successfully.
Sneak by him. Stab him.
Yeah, that's what I was planning to do, is to try
There
to
is
sneak up to
somebody
the
in
point.
front of him.
Yeah, he's trying to sneak by since he's not seen right now.
Oh.
Is that possible?
Actually, I didn't actually think of that. I'm going to allow it, actually. I'm going to allow that for Rogue. Because I restricted their sneak attack so much. I will allow that.
I mean, there's also a thing,
Boys.
in general, opportunity attacks you can't do on a creature you can't see.
Well, yes. But
Real
also,
fun with fog cloud.
technically you're not supposed to be able to hit a target until you've defeated the target in front of it with melee.
Oh, I almost did max damage.
Fair enough.
Oh,
15
nice.
damage.
You just up and show up out of the shadows and murk this guy. He is completely dead.
Yeah, boys! I got him. And that'll be my turn.
And now...
Oh, I'll try to rehide, so...
Oh, you want to reside? Okay, go ahead and roll stealth again. Oh, you did.
17.
Oh, you got it. Okay. Skeleton B, the only skeleton left's turn now.
Every time you say skeleton bee, I literally imagine bees, but skeletal.
Skeleton bees.
Oh no. The two
Inventing a whole new enemy.
Special attack, skeletal bees. No,
Now that's messed
Alright,
up.
he is
sword.
going to try to hit Saren with the short sword.
Basically a stinger.
It's a 20 hit.
Yeah.
You are rolling well tonight.
I guess I am. 6 points of damage, please. I guess I am. Nox, your turn.
Alrighty. He's just gonna resort back to magic. He'll just sling his warhammer over his shoulder and
This
just
hammer failed me.
Yeah,
Garbage
and just
you go.
stick to what he knows better and use Starfire again. So that's another Dex 13 save.
Dex 13 save.
He's gonna get like a 20.
That is a 16.
Yep, there we go. Okay, he's just
I'm
gonna like
sorry.
give up on life, and yeah.
I am sorry, Nox.
Bruh, it's really hard to hit starfire attacks in caves.
It just keeps going through their ribs. Yeah. He's just got that completely, that completely blank look on his face, like.
Solus, your turn.
Yep. Solvus is going to again attack it with its Warhammer, hoping that he does enough damage for Kek to destroy him again with his punch. And yeah. I do 10 damage.
Oh, you rolled a 17. Yeah, that hit.
Yeah.
You got how much? 10?
10.
5.
Yeah.
You murk the shit out of this dude.
Yeah. I'll look at Kek once and nod and say, next time for you.
Let me just clear the
Yeah.
board. Oh.
Weird that they hired skeletons, right?
Alright, so the skeletons are now in pieces. As you look at the skeletons, you can see that they are pretty old. Not like thousands of years old, but they're definitely old, not fresh skeletons.
These
I
weren't the
checked-
bones of family members for the workers that we were beating up.
They are also of different races.
Oh,
So there is a skeleton of uh, an Aarakocra, dragonborn. There is one of a human or elf. You can't really tell. And there is
a
one
dwarf.
of no of a lion person.
Oh,
Leonin.
Leonin.
Leo.
Thank you. I never know how to pronounce their name, so.
Is there anything else they had on them?
No, just bones, scraps, and scraps of like clothing, and that's it. They were
Short
pretty
swords?
bare bonesed.
And
Before
short
we
swords?
proceed,
Wait, what condition are their weapons in?
They're in really bad condition.
Okay.
Guys, get your wounds checked for tetanus.
You don't know what tetanus is. But yes, if you get hit by a rusty object and it does scratch you or cause you to draw blood, please go see a doctor.
good thing I wore an armor.
Is there a doctor in the mine?
No.
Well, you can
That was
go
a
to
little
one, like, the
PSA
next
for
day.
anyone listening in.
Because Nox is looking pretty unhealthy.
Yeah, I was just about to do that. I'm going to cast Channel Divinity on Nox and restore 10 hit points for him.
What does Channel Divinity do? Does it get rid of diseases and poisons and stuff as well, or
Say
No,
that,
it
that
can't.
makes me worry.
I'm just trying to remember. I'm trying to remember the healing spells. I'm trying to remember which ones
Yeah, this
get
one
rid
is
of poisons
I
and
think.
stuff. Because
I
I
don't think
know
this
that like
this.
healing word does.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure.
Clerics do that. Lesser restoration does that.
Lesser restoration does that. That's
Um,
right. Okay, I'm
I
just
don't know if the light
just
clerics
double
do it, but,
checking
like,
in my
Pala-
head.
does it.
Paladins can also do it with their lay on hands if they use
sorry,
a certain
Paladin
amount of.
were the ones I was thinking of. Paladin.
Yeah.
And then.
Okay.
And then
Yeah,
lesser
no.
restoration.
It's not anything to do with your character. I'm just trying to double check as to what is what.
Oh, thank God for that. I thought I was about to get a surprise.
No, your surprise will come in a character arc,
You would have made a con.
which is
Yay!
constantly
By the way,
being
make con.
developed. Anyways, you will continue down into the mines, and you continue. I'm sorry?
I was just going to say Nox would express his gratitude to Solvus.
Solvus,
Quietly but
nods in a-
appreciatively.
Yeah, Solvus
So,
also
Channel
nods in
Divinity,
acknowledgement.
preserve life. As an action, you can restore 10 HP. Choosing creatures within 30 feet by those who can one this feature can restore a creature no more than half its hit point maximum. You can't use this feature
Sorry,
on
I
undead
can't
or
hear you
construct.
very well.
I was reading the thing. It basically the only thing that it has is you can't use it on an undead or a construct.
Yeah, sure.
Yep. Okay,
And
so
I
you
don't
guys
know if that would
continue
affect-
down to the mine.
Nope.
And as you
Nice.
guys
Not quite.
you guys can see the freshly dug hole as it's at the end of the way. However, in front of you all are a bunch of little friendly, helpful things. They are
Signs?
tiny little slimes. Let me just pull them out. They look kind of cute.
When you say helpful,
They look cute.
Very helpful.
Oh my god.
like, are they healing slimes? If I rub it on a wound, will it help?
No. They are helpful
Then
for me
stab
and
it.
not helpful for you.
I
just stab it.
see.
Just stab it.
They are quite cute, I have to admit.
You guys ever see something so cute that you just want to squish it?
It reminds me of the little oozlings in World of Warcraft and Final Fantasy XIV.
I grabbed this
Like the
randomly
little-
off the internet, so for whoever created this, thank you very much for creating it. And that's my 2 cents on that.
Snot bubbles.
I'm starting
My
this.
question is, Saren,
Yeah.
are you still stealthed?
Yeah, I'd be
You walk
sneaking
stealthily
around.
even when we're having conversations.
That's
Like,
true.
I'm around. It's just kind of trying to scout forward, but I don't know where I'm going.
We're like,
Since no
hey,
one told me.
where did he go? And then he's right behind you, and you're like, what?
All right.
So,
So it is Nox's turn.
Da, 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 da. Well, given looking at them, he doesn't think his weapons are going to be too useful. And he is losing faith in his magic as well, to be fair. He's gonna try it again, assuming that these aren't going to be too good at dodging. So, Dex 13 on... Can I hit the one at the back?
Yes.
Yes.
Then I will. Well, actually, let's see if I can hit the one at the back.
The careful. I'm pretty certain your attacks are faith based.
True, and I am
Jeez.
doubting myself. So, Dex save?
Oh, sorry. I'm I'm the one holding this up. I was expecting a roll. That is my fault.
See how dexterous a slime bubble is.
I'm gonna type it in this time. And it's a dex save.
No, I've run some encounters recently.
12.
Yes, finally I hit something. Yep, so his eyes again would flash white and a little, what looks like a little shooting star would go out and blast it. For 5 radiant damage.
I'm going to alter that little thing, that spell. And
Oh,
instead of
God.
a star, a tentacle comes out from your shadow and does the same thing, and it attacks it and rears back.
Okay, if anyone sees Nox's face, he does not look impressed.
But you do
hey
5
man,
damage.
we all sometimes use our. Yeah.
Inner demons to attack.
Alright,
Of
Solvis,
course,
it's your turn.
Falcon.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm
Does that mean
definitely
it does
not
necrotic
looking
damage
at-
instead of radiant?
No, it still does radiant damage. Your tentacle turns white as it goes and hits it.
Like the tip of it,
It's like,
basically. is
poke.
white.
Ah, you didn't dodge it.
Yeah, for my turn, I sort of also notice that Nox is kind of not too certain about his attacks. So I cast Bless on Nox, Keck, and Dante.
Alright,
Awesome.
give me 1 second
Might
to
not
just
help
add a
Nox.
bless
Yeah, the
thing.
rogue doesn't deserve. The rogue
No, the
I think it will
rogues-
help Nox.
You don't
Nox is
think
doing
that?
That's
great
what we're
with
gonna
us.
do for bless.
Yeah, but for instance, if he knows that I cast Bless on him, then it sort of improves his chances, and maybe that improves his thing. But yeah.
That's what I mean, though. It doesn't improve his chances. They're making real rolls, not him.
Those 3 get bless.
But
Okay.
it means I can take an alternative method instead
That's
of
true.
relying
You
on
could
it.
attack some other way.
Alright. Solvis, is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright, Dante, your turn.
Fantastic. I am going to blast the one in the back with my Eldritch Blast.
Go ahead.
Pew. Shit.
You hit
Man,
it.
all of
Mother
these French
fucker.
words.
It hits.
Bonjour. Wait, what? Oh, wow.
They have really low AC.
11 points of damage to the one in the back.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, and repelling blast. It's pushed backwards 10 feet.
Da da
They're
da
probably
da
in the same
da
place
da
as
da da da. You leveled it up into a boss. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Wait, didn't you say something
why did you
about if
take
it's
that?
at the? Didn't you say something about if it's at the last one, if it will take some sort of
If there's a
You
boss.
said something about if it's
If there's something.
if there's a boss.
If there's a boss behind it.
Or if there's only if there's a boss, or if there's another enemy behind it.
If there's another enemy behind it as well. So like if you hit the
Ah.
second one in and it
The
pushed it
second
back,
one or the first
it would both of
Okay,
them
I-
would get 1d4 damage
one. Okay.
for knocking
okay,
into each
cool.
other. But there's no boss behind it, aka no enemy, so it takes no damage from the
So-
pushback.
Okay. Just I didn't fully understand how that worked.
No, that's fine. Alright.
Okay.
Kek's turn. Now, I just have to read for a moment.
Okay.
Wait. Is there some kind of nature check I can do on these slimes? Or
Yes,
something
you
like
can make a
that?
nature
Like,
check whilst I'm reading this.
Fantastic. I got the 3. These are some slimy fucking slimes.
These are some slimy motherfucking slimes. Alright. Okay.
Okay.
So, what are you going to do?
Okay. I wanna go ahead and just make an int save. Does Keck understand that like grabbing these is gonna work?
So, he knows that these are, in fact, like... How could I, like, describe this in a sense that, that would be able to be understood by a human person? Because I cannot just transfer my thought to you. So,
Language, right?
have you ever held, like, one of those, like, slime balls or, like, homemade slime kind of thing?
Mhm.
So it's like that.
So they aren't immune to grappling?
So you can grab them, however... hair. However, like a slime ball or something, it could pop out of your grapple.
Okay. I guess he'll understand that and maybe just go punching. None of these guys have attacked yet?
No.
They're very
They rolled
slow.
really bad on initiative. I just want to say that.
Okay.
They are
This might be a bad
very
idea, but
slow.
he'll go for one regular punch.
Alright. Go ahead and roll a punch.
I'm curious to see what happens when he touches them.
Oh, you'll all be curious.
8.
Alright, roll some damage.
An 8 hits.
How low does the AC is on these things?
I believe that. I've seen some creatures with an AC of 5.
Okay.
Alright,
You literally
upon
can't
the
miss.
one in the front. Wait, let me mark his damage first. Let me mark this damage before I do this. You got 4 damage. Okay. So. I'm gonna need you to take... What is that? Is that a 3? Where's the light? There's 3. Okay, that's a 3. So you take 3 damage.
What type?
That is what I'm about to show you right now.
Yeah,
Of
but like
electric.
Snot damage.
electric type. Electric damage. Wait,
Zap
lightning
damage.
damage.
Lightning,
What color are these
electric,
slimes?
same thing.
Lightning,
What color
lightning
are
or
these
thunder.
slimes?
Well, yeah, lightning damage. Okay, so he takes 3 lightning damage. Important. Now I know that raging won't give me resistance to their attacks.
Nope. On my barbarian in my other campaign, literally, I have never ever, and he's level 8 now, and I've never once got any kind of resistance to damage because everything has always been magical.
Wait, that sucks.
Yeah.
Oh no, I have one totem, bear totem.
Okay.
It's very
That's all Keck's going to do. He found out some info.
Alright. Ooh. Okay. I'm just looking at symbols for the other ones. Anyways, it is ooze number 2's surge. And okay, is there a range attack? Just curious. No. Okay, what is this? Alright. It's gonna roll a hit. Dante.
Hello.
It got a 4.
I'm gonna say that
Hmm?
doesn't.
Yes.
He was
Okay.
able to dodge it, just barely.
Saren, your turn.
Alrighty.
Um,
I'll attack this one.
You'll attack which one?
This one.
Okay. What are you attacking it with?
Rapier.
Rapier.
Okay. That hits.
14 damage.
Ooh, nice.
Very nice.
You get 4 lightning damage back to you.
Okay, so it's not
Electric
just because I was
fire.
literally touching them with my fist.
Well, metal against lightning doesn't really
It's
help.
physical
makes sense.
contact.
It's just nice to know, it's like, oh, it's not just me going and sticking my fists into slimes.
Alright, this one is gonna go after Nox.
Oh god. You watch it roll over 20.
19.
There we go. Yeah, that hits. I am not lucky.
At least you
Wait,
didn't
what
get over
kind of
20.
armor is he wearing? Wait, what kind of armor is Nox wearing? Does it do extra
leather.
lightning because...
No, he's
Oh,
wearing
okay.
leather armor.
Okay.
Give me
I was gonna
1
ask
second.
in
Just
general
read this.
if it does extras to metal armor.
Usually not. It's very rare for them to call out effects like that. That's a 4E thing.
Yeah, but
I'd do it if I was DM, to be fair.
Alright.
yeah.
It's
And
just a lot
that
to keep track of.
is so that is 2 physical damage and 7 lightning damage
Jesus Christ. I am getting pummeled.
as it body slams you. Wow. Alright, it's the next one's turn, and this one's going to go. Who did the largest hit against it? I think
Which one?
that
The one in the back?
That wasn't. No.
The one in the back was me, I think.
That was Dante. So it's gonna go after Dante.
Yeah.
Does an 8 doesn't hit, does it?
An 8 does not hit.
Damn.
Yay.
Nox, it's your
Nox
turn
is
now.
immortal.
Okay, Nox is pissed. So which one body slammed him?
Jealous Nox?
I just
Jealous
wanna pause for a moment and say, you guys remember that there is this little square to help you out as well. Anyways, what were you saying?
I mean, I don't need it.
Which one hit me?
The first one in the line.
Okay. Is that looking relatively hurt?
Let me look down really quickly.
Actually, it's a slime.
Yes,
You
looks
probably can't.
pretty hurt. It looks hurt. There's some ooze just like sliming off of it.
Is this the equivalent of bloodied? If so, I love it.
Oozed. You know what, Soddy? Yeah, he's kind of pissed off. So, tender hit.
Slime.
That hits.
You would just see
wow.
a flash of energy as he's like really pissed off, and he does 10 necrotic damage. Wow, I literally got a 0.
You
A 1 and a 5. That
murder
is
this
really
thing.
bad rolls for potentially 30 damage.
As this dark flash happens, you see as this slime is basically cut in half. And its soul just leaves its body and into Nox. Anyways, next is
And
Solvis.
Nox is just a
Dante.
picture of
I
rage.
guess we learn something new every day.
Dante is disturbed.
It's not really. It's just like you can just see that he's just like feeds on it through his rage.
Especially
Alright.
like the mouth open, the eyes glowing, and it's like just sucking it in.
Solvis, your turn.
Yeah, maybe a small question, and probably Nox is not going to like this. But I can see that his attack is a touch type attack, and does the slime actually is there a damage as a consequence of that?
There is.
Or okay,
I didn't notice it myself. That is
Do I gain anything from feeding on it?
That is a 1.
no, I just want to confirm if it's dead. Maybe that's not the case, but I just
Yeah, it's still contact, like at the point.
Yeah.
That's a fair point. Do I gain anything from feeding on it?
No. You gain satisfaction.
Satisfaction.
You have a lot more energy now. There's no way to
gain-
quantify it, but you enjoy it.
You gain joy.
You enjoyed
As I gain rage.
You
But
have now
he's
learned
not
how
a
to rage like a
barbarian.
barbarian.
Rage. You get 1 point of damage for lightning.
Yeah, I took it.
Okay. Solvis, your turn.
then does the second one has it taken any damage so far?
No,
the one-
actually.
No,
It actually
the middle
hasn't.
one,
Right. Then I'm going to let me see. Then I'm going to raise my hands,
Mhm.
Point towards it, and cast Guiding Bolt.
All right.
Yeah,
That hits.
Nat 20.
not 20. So there is yeah.
It fucking
How much is it?
explodes.
How much is that? 20? How much
It's
is it?
it's how much is it?
16
20,
and a
28.
12. So that's
It's 28 damage total.
it fucking explodes.
Thank you for showing me where to hit. This
You
Just repaint
as
one of the
this
walls.
guiding bolt hits, it like sucks in, and as the slime is like jiggling about from the impact, you can see the energy of the guiding bolt building up within it, and then it just bursts.
Split.
All right. Dante, your turn.
So I started blasting.
That hits.
13 points of damage. The dude in the back.
Where's the dude in the back?
It's the dude.
Bippity bop.
Oh, dude in the back's dead.
Yeah.
I mean,
Exploded.
he looks pretty surprised.
Exploded.
I fucked up on that one. All right, so as we phase,
Nox does not seem to come out well on combat.
as we just phase back really quickly.
Do we gain XP?
Don't judge too harshly
Do
on
we?
my drawing. Zoomed in this far, everyone. I zoomed in really far.
Do we gain XP for that? Or
Yes, we do
Okay,
XP at the end.
okay, cool.
As you defeat all these slimes, you look into the hole, and you can see what looks like a temple, or some kind of place of worship.
think we should take a short rest before we go in. Am I right?
How long have we
Who's with
actually
me?
been exploring these caves?
You reckon that it's probably been almost a full day.
Oh, yeah, that's a pretty reasonable suggestion then.
Oh, sick.
That dark soul's
Yay.
on fire.
I'm just gonna use one of my hit dice. Well, I definitely don't need one. No, not yet. I'm still
I
at like
do.
13 and 15. So I'm good.
5 out of 17.
Yeah. Yay, I regained my spell slot.
Nice.
Probably could have used the other one
I-
and ended that battle quickly.
I just realized that at the beginning of the combat, I cast Bless on the three of you. Did you actually use that?
I don't think they did.
I don't think we needed to.
Oh,
Their
yeah.
armor class was so low, I don't
Yeah,
think
yeah.
we needed to.
That also makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their armor class was 8, by the way. In case
Well,
anyone
it's a
was
slime.
curious
I
as to
don't-
what it
it's
was.
not very armored. It's a slime. It's not very.
I still failed miserably.
From where we are standing, can we detect if there is anything inside the temple?
It's too dark.
Do we hear something?
Is it?
You do not hear anything.
Okay.
When it
If I
come,
if I use the produce flame and throw the flame towards the temple, would we be able to see the temple better
you might piss something off.
for like a little second, essentially?
Well, if it's darkness based, I should be able to see anyway.
You can see
Oh, yeah,
somewhat
you-
in, but this room is very large. Is the
Oh.
thing. So you're not able to see much. Which is why you guess that it's a temple. From what you can see.
Did we actually decide that we're going to take a short rest, or is that not decided yet?
Well, I thought we said we were doing
Okay, then yeah, I guess.
because I kind
If
of
it's
already
been a
stated-
whole day, I think it makes sense to,
Yeah, that's fine.
especially if we've recently just cleared the place out.
Yeah, I was wondering if Seren should just stealthily go and check and come back, like recon, so that so that we know that there's no surprise attack.
I don't think
while
Saren
we
has
are resting.
dark vision.
Does he have dark vision?
Does he?
Dwarves?
Dwarves do have, but
Dwarves
Seren
have-
is not.
Yeah,
Saren's a
Saren.
turtle.
Portal.
Saren, do you have dark vision?
Yes, not.
Being an idiot, I'm going to try and hand him the fire to hold, and tell him to take it to the temple.
Yeah, go stealth, hold a torch.
He
Well-
doesn't have dark vision.
Anyway, who's gonna
Saren does-
explore the temple?
I'm gonna explore.
Oh, I think we're okay taking a short rest and then going.
Yeah. Let's just take a short rest. I think it's
Short
sounds
rest and then go.
All right. Whilst you guys are taking a short rest, does anyone need to take a break?
Oh, I'm good.
I'm okay.
I'm okay.
Alrighty. Sweet. So, after this short rest, you guys feel a bit more rested, and you go into the cave. With your torches, you go into the cave and
Well, it's more holding thing fire, but yes.
yes.
Are you gonna? Do you want us to like say that like, oh, this person's holding a torch?
Nope.
I'm holding the produce flame. If anyone wants to use a torch.
Yeah, but like as soon as you start throwing it, theoretically it goes away between rounds.
Yeah, true.
But the other option is like,
I don't
oh,
think I've ever
I'm holding
used
a
it
literal
as
torch and
combat.
like drop it on the ground when we start fighting or whatever.
Anyways, You guys go through. As you explore, you can tell that this was not a temple, but it is very old. As you go further, you see the back chamber of the long way that you came in, and there is a sort of tank, and it is shattered.
That's where the slimes came from.
Around it are scattered documents that are badly,
Read the
badly
documents.
damaged.
Is there anything readable on them, or
What do they appear to have been damaged by?
Water damage and just
Okay.
age.
is there anything readable, or is this like an investigation perception check?
Yes.
Which one?
Can I go fly around and check
A
corners
couple of
for
them.
anything that could ambush people from the ceiling?
I didn't catch that one. What was it?
A couple of them. They seem
Oh.
to be intel reports.
Yeah, but perception, investigation, or both.
They're in common, so you don't have to.
Okay, cool.
From the bits that you can read, you can tell that these are intel, like scouting reports, as to the whereabouts and the progress of how much more influence the theocracy has been gaining. These are dated 100 years ago.
Does it say which theocracy?
No. Actually, yes, the theocracy of the saviors. It's labeled in there. I'm saying the theocracy, but in there it's labeled as the Savior's Church, which is the church of the theocracy.
I'm going to pick these up and give them to Dorsal whenever.
He would probably like that.
Yeah.
Beck doesn't find anything looking for things about to ambush us, right?
No.
Yay.
Is there anything
ambush,
else
guys,
in the
we're good.
room?
Not in this room, but there is a branching off room.
Can I go into the... Wait, are there any, like, secret door things?
Are there any what?
Imagine a secret door thing.
Are there any secret doors?
He wants to look
check
for
it.
secret doors.
Make an investigation check.
Oh,
First
yes,
time I've
mine's
ever done
one.
that before.
Investigation.
No,
two.
you don't find anything.
Fantastic. I'm just gonna go to the other room.
As you go through the other room, you can see at one end is a kitchen. On the other end is a long hallway with a bunch of skirted out paths. As you go along,
Kitty, go down.
as you go along that path, turning your back towards the kitchen, you see that these are bedrooms. And as you look into each one, you see skeletal remains. And halfway through, you get to the skeletal remains.
Can I
which
just
have
blast
not-
the skeletal remains in each of the rooms that I go into?
Wait 1 second. Let me describe this really quickly. This is
So
about to
respectful.
This is about to break you player-wise. Very fitting that you took charge here. As you look down at these bones actually have not been picked clean. They are very well armored, and they are of a satyr.
You son of a bitch.
Dante
as you
has
flip
no clue
the
but
body,
me.
you can see that someone ripped out where the heart would be.
Oh, fuck.
Most likely when they were still alive.
Oh fuck.
Ah. Message from Kesh.
Oh fuck.
Can we somehow detect?
Is there wait? Is
Yeah,
is
sorry,
there
go ahead.
anything on? Is there anything besides the armor on him?
No.
There's no. There's no sword.
No. This armor, though,
Damn it.
has suffered major damages. It is unusable.
I mean, all that so probably, yeah. But there's nothing else besides the armor and the heart being ripped out thing.
No. Nothing else of
Mm.
note. Very fitting
There's like
that
nothing
you
in
took
the
charge.
room. Oh yeah.
Inside the room, you can see various reports. These ones become a little more dire than the other ones. These ones are more the Savior's Church is coming for us. We are no longer safe.
geez.
We must relocate the stone.
Does it name the stone or no?
No. It just references it as the stone.
Okay. But there's nothing else in any of the rooms or anything that's interesting. Besides, well, I'm taking the papers, obviously. Also giving those to Dorful later.
Yeah, there is nothing else of
See what he
interest.
can get from it. And then, okay, there's nothing else of interest.
Everything in this place is very old. All of the fragments of paper that you hold are very, very fragile. One wrong move and it can turn into dust.
Damn, Alexander's not here. Where the fuck is Alexander? Just me personally. Not Dante. Cool. I guess I'll just go back to the others and there's nothing really interesting. The other.
Alright, what is everyone else doing whilst Dante is...
I would probably have skulked along behind Dante, to be fair.
Dick was looking for hiding enemies and didn't find any.
Solvus would try to figure out why there was skeletons attacking us.
Someone turned on
And
their
if they are
camera.
Sorry?
No, someone just turned on their camera in Discord on accident.
Damn it! No, it was an accident.
Don't worry, we didn't see anything.
Great. Just huge amount of double change.
Saren, you would know. Yes.
Terrible angle. Oh yeah, if I showed Saren the papers, would he know any information on any of this?
You show Saren, he doesn't really know, but you show him the body and he knows exactly who this is.
What does he say?
It is, and now I have to go back to my campaigns to remember names.
It is Croc.
It is Croc, one of the saviors, which the Savior's Church worships.
Oh man. Oh, so this is their hideout.
Saren,
This is worth a lot of money.
You note that
Wait, hold on.
someone has taken Croc's demon heart.
Yeah, something about Croc having a demon heart during their travels.
How do you get a
You know
demon?
what? Can I take one of his horns? Just as
Yeah.
a memento.
You try to like wrench them off, and you eventually like smash the skull, and they come out, one in each hand.
Fantastic.
Okay, Nox would be utterly mortified by this.
I'm a little bit mortified. He just desecrated his own previous character.
I
You know how much-
know,
You know,
but I
I'll
wanted.
you know how
take-
much money that skeleton's probably worth?
I had
Oh,
a whole
probably a
thing
lot.
about Nox being fascinated by the horns.
I'll take
I do
one
wanna.
horn, or
I
I'll
wanna
take the
have
other horn.
one
I'm
for.
like, I need to
Yeah.
send this in, guys. I think I might need to send this in to like my parents to let them know where he was this whole time.
Yeah.
Now, Sarah,
But
you
apparently how he
also
got his
know something that was a rumor back in the first, back in when Dante was with all of them, in that, or sorry, when Croc was with all of the saviors, in that he would disappear pretty often and would go in and out from time to time. And you suspect that this is where he was.
Hmm. Um, I don't know who else you might know about like the original saviors. So, but whoever found Croc managed to do it pretty fast, from what I'm assuming, because he was pretty secretive. Oh yeah, the heart thing. Apparently, like from what I've been told, he ate a demon heart, then he got one. Not too sure if that's
So
true though.
maybe someone else took his, so they had one.
Yeah, but no one
You cut out there for a moment.
really knew about him. Else should have known about like his heart thing. Besides like the saviors, like my great great granddad. The one that turned his name was like, huh. He was a dragon. He became one.
Yes.
Uh,
I'm not saying his name is me. I'm saying his name is. Well, no, that's.
Yeah, his
I'm
name was
not-
Gash.
Yeah.
yeah,
And Keck would know
from-
that name, and he wouldn't know he had any children.
yeah, he became a dragon. Don't know what happened to the elf person.
You do actually.
Oh.
Never actually came up, but you do. You know that he became a noble in the kingdom of Born, which is next to where you are currently.
Wait, that's the place we have to go to find my dad. You motherfucker. Good planning. I like that.
So he would
Actually,
have known about the
your
heart
father
thing,
is
right?
a little more far away than that, but
We're taking the boat. We're taking the boat.
From what I've heard, the elf person became a noble. He lives close by. We could ask him if he knew anything about Croc. Yeah. Then he'll explain more stuff that the DM explained. So you should have. I don't know if there's any more secret stuff around this area.
I love Croc's last name. Croc Hornbound.
By the way,
Just
if
fucking
someone
turn over
is
the lid.
if someone stood holding the horns, Nox would be visibly agitated by it.
Anyways, as you guys are all discussing this, an arrow flies between you all and hits the wall.
Attack!
Go
And
hide.
you see a cloaked figure, very tall in stature, and
It's me.
they say in a womanly voice,
It's not.
"Who are you?"
I'll take for you.
Heck, wingspan, the rock. He says, walking forward.
As you
Saren.
walk forward, she draws her arrow towards you. And
You
says, "Don't
you trying to fight
step
5v1, miss?
any further."
So what's a girl like you doing in a place like this?
I can take care of myself, jackass.
Hi, lady.
Hello.
We don't see what race she is, do we?
No, she is cloaked. Actually, make a perception check.
God, if I had a more sarcastic
21.
character.
Okay.
Perceptive.
In all fairness, I would probably be. I wouldn't
Saren,
move, but I'd be
Dante,
eyeing her.
get it.
Oh wow, my rolls.
Oh wow.
Nobody
Me
else
and-
is
me
getting
and
it
Sarah.
so far except for those two.
Come on, Keck. Come on, Keck.
Keck does. Well, Keck is further towards her, so
I can imagine him stood
no,
right in front
Keck
of her,
doesn't
like
get it.
proper eyeballing her, like turning his head side to side like a pigeon, like, hey.
Like trying to fight my.
Or
Is
wait,
that everyone? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that's everyone.
Yeah,
So
that's it.
Dante and Saren, you both noticed that she
Oh wait, what
is
about
an elf.
Dorsal?
Dorsal's
Mom?
not here
No.
at the moment.
Well he's
He's here in
joined
spirit,
us.
but I
It's kinda here.
don't roll
Oh,
for
his
people.
characters.
His
yeah.
character's here. I don't roll for
Oh.
people if they're absent. So
No, I mean he's
He's in the call.
his
Just
he's in-
joined.
oh, he did.
Yeah, I said
Yes.
my apologies. I've been sick this week, though.
Oh, okay. I didn't
He just
even
woke-
notice you joined. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I was
just joined,
I was
seconds ago, my man.
I was
It's
I
all
was
good.
paying attention to the thing.
Yeah, you guys were in the middle of it, so it's no worries.
All right.
a
You
perception.
roll really quickly, and we will get this party
Alright.
started. Now that we have everyone, we can
Yeah, I'm
finally
so
do
sorry.
combat. Oh no, we already did that.
Wait, this is a fight?
No.
Yeah, let's do it.
No.
Pick a fight.
6.
Could be.
Okay.
We could fight.
Everyone's
What do you
rolling bad
think?
today. That's my consensus.
Yeah, so me and
So
only me and
Dante
Sarah see
and
this.
Saren both notice that she is an elf.
Do you know my dad?
I don't
No,
know
no,
who
it's
the
not
fuck
that-
you
it's not that-
are.
it's not.
Now, why are you decimating this place?
We were told to clear it of enemies. I don't know why they're doing that. But I don't think you're supposed to be in here either.
There are no enemies here. Now leave
There
this
were
temple.
slimes.
You know who
Wait.
the people are, or who these people were.
These were the protectors of the Stone of Mind.
Did you know Croc?
No, I was recruited after the massacre.
So you were one of these people?
I am. But I am not. These bones are over 100 years old at this point.
Do you know
So,
what was in the tank?
That was
Outside?
the stone.
No.
It was within a glass tank, purified with magical energy, so that this power of the stone could be hidden by those who want to use it for other means.
Cool.
I'd like to do
Why are
an
you
inside check.
guarding
Not-
all by? There's nothing here.
There isn't anything here. Not now.
Then why are you here?
I am here because I was sent to retrieve something. And now I
Then
find
there's
all the
obviously
views
something
here.
here.
Yes. There was.
I want to make an insight check to see
And I have
if she's
found
hiding
it.
something.
And she holds, and she, you could see her kind of slide, or actually, roll me another perception check, everyone. Except for Dante and Sarah, who
Oh.
both see this happen.
I rolled a 19 then.
Well, you got it. Nox sees it.
I'll
Solvus
roll
does
a
not.
perception with
Dorsal does
with
not.
guidance.
Keck does not. So, Nox, Dante, who just rolled that? Oh.
Yeah, with guidance.
Solvus,
You
perfect.
still do not. Who is it? Nox, Dante, and Saren all see her
Yeah.
like push a scroll more into her cloak.
What is that?
It's for me to know and for you all to never find out. Now I have to report back.
Can I try intimidating?
How far away is she?
Go ahead. As you try to intimidate, she throws a couple of what looks like pellets, and as they hit the ground, they burst and a mountain of smoke comes up.
How far away was she?
Well,
From you, she was about, I want to say, 40 feet away.
Okay, she was within 50. I wanted to like go as fast as I could and grab.
Try.
It'd be athletics
the choice?
versus athletics or acrobatics.
Go ahead.
Oh, my intimidation's 22, which is the first time I makes it.
I want to cast Sacred Flame on her. Is she
Oh.
already out of sight completely, or can I still detect where she
No,
is?
she's
roughly?
out of sight completely from you guys.
So did you see my roll?
Yeah. I'm just typing out my thing. Why is... Oh, because I turned that off, didn't I? Yep. My numlock turned off. No wonder it didn't recognize what I wanted it to do. Ooh, you tackle her to the ground.
Dog pile!
What are you gonna do?
Cool. Get the scroll. I'm shouting this out because I'm definitely not fast enough to get there.
He didn't see her do anything. He just doesn't want her to like literally run away.
Nox would move in.
Solvus would
come
also
at
move in that direction.
Yeah, I'm gonna move towards it, but I'm assuming we can't do anything. I can't do anything.
Focus with a rage. Keep the grapple. Do like a light push into the wall, maybe for something that barely counts as an attack, and then.
Oh, there's
be
no
like, "We're
walls
not
around.
done talking
You fully tackle her to the ground.
This is the floor.
Oh yeah, but I guess it's okay.
Pin
Yeah,
her.
if I can pin, but
Yeah,
I haven't got that beat yet.
I'd try and go for the scroll. Did you say it was just inner robes or upper sleeve?
Oh, but I
In a
didn't see it.
robe.
I didn't see her pull anything out. Remember?
She
I don't know
didn't-
which
he
race
didn't
is. I
see
No,
didn't
no,
see
no.
it.
But I did. I'm going for it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I pinned her down if I can.
Because as soon as you moved, Nox would have moved.
Nox, how
Can
fast is your movement?
35 feet.
You cannot reach her in time.
How far did she get?
She was 40 feet away.
She was
and then
40
I
feet
can-
away of Keck. Keck was a good maybe 10 feet in front of the group because he moved forward.
Well,
Wait, what
if
if we
she
dash?
was running, I would have dashed, which would have been 70 feet.
Okay. So you're to
Can I,
them. Yes.
You know what? I'm gonna hex her.
So fun.
I assume the thing still went up, so everyone else can't see her unless you go within
Yeah,
range.
you have to like go around the smoke to see her.
It's a 90
I'm
foot
guessing
hex.
if you flapped your
But
wings,
it's
it would have
visual.
dispersed
You
it
have
to
to
a
be able
degree.
to see them. Almost all spells, you have to be able to see the target.
Fuck it. It is the one that you can see. Fuck. I guess I'm gonna dash.
All right. Dash forward.
Dashing as well.
Yep.
Can
So
I assume
this would also
everyone
dash.
just dashes forward? Okay. Well,
Yeah.
dash
Yes.
past the smoke. After that, I'm gonna.
Oh
roll
wait,
again
hex
to
is a
get
bonus action.
out.
I can dash and also hex
Okay,
Nice.
if
so
we're
I
doing
raged,
movement action.
so I get advantage on athletics check.
Yeah, I was doing hex and then disadvantage on strength check for her.
Oh yeah, but it didn't get right. That didn't quite land.
All right. So
Well,
she
if-
fails to get out of your grapple.
It's still contest every time.
I
well,
know.
you got a 25,
But I got an 8.
so
True.
I'm going to assume that you do better than an 8.
That's fair.
Not 20.
With advantage on the second roll.
So, still grappled. Nox, you can now grab the scroll from her robe.
Alrighty.
This scroll is, as
can
you open it, the scroll is heavily damaged, and it reads: "We have discovered blank. There is a ring that can blank, used to dampen the effect blank, and help block out blank, INF blank."
I would. I think I'd turn to Saren because he's so far seems to be pretty knowledgeable of everything down here. And I would say, does this make any sense to you?
If you all want to go into Kenka and go to the Organizations tab and click on Protectors of the Mind, which is now unlocked, you can now read the message. For our players.
I would like to what's it called? Spear at her throat, essentially.
Okay. Put a spear to her throat. Kek is currently has her pinned to the floor.
Very excessive.
He also got there a lot faster than you would expect a normal person.
Well, you're a bird person.
I am a bird person. Orb.
Verb.
Is it straight intelligence to figure out what this says?
No,
it's supposed to
it's exactly as it says. We have discovered blank. There are smudges that make it so that words and stuff have been lost to time.
So they're not holes in it; it's smudges.
Yes.
It's straight up redacted.
I would turn to someone and say, "Can anyone mend this?"
Shit, no, not me.
Dorsal?
Cannot
Do you have mending?
I can.
I should hope so. It's not a visit.
I can. Prestidigitation, I suppose.
Oh, you don't
That
have mending?
works.
No, don't wipe the ink off it.
No, I do not have mending.
Interesting.
Oh.
That is very
Nobody
interesting
has
for an
mending.
artificer.
That's a very, very unusual artificer
I mean,
that doesn't have
some
mending.
artificers absolutely do not care for it. I just wasn't sure which artificer you were.
We won't know yet until level 3. But
Okay.
So your guys are looking for a ring.
Yes. She grunts as you have both a giant bird person pinning her to the ground and a knife to her throat.
Fire boy.
However, as you look closer now in the light, you can see that she wasn't actually an elf.
Oh?
What
She
is
was
What
an
is
owl
she?
person.
Fucking. Oh, this is the new race that just dropped.
Who?
Owlin.
Owl people.
Owlin.
Yeah, that was a joke.
New
Oh my
race just
god, she's
dropped. Hey,
possessed by a fucking owl.
Should have known
Alright.
falcons were faster.
wait, where's her
Oh,
wings?
God.
Where's her
Um,
wings?
Like,
Would you mind
mean-
telling us who your organization is?
The same as the ones who inhabited this place 100 years ago.
Then why did
We've
you?
just relocated.
Then why did you run?
We needed this so that we can mend it and figure out.
Well,
Well,
I'll be having it back now. Or shall I repeat that you're trespassing?
hang
I'm gonna
on.
be a dick.
I have.
What do you think?
I'm gonna message you something quick, DM.
Okay.
I have a interesting idea.
Oh no, I have a really terrible idea. I'm going to see if. Oh no. Cool. I'm gonna burn the paper.
What? Why?
What?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna
throwing-
burn
It's
the
like,
paper.
what? No, don't do
No.
that.
Why
I'm
not?
I'm gonna ask for a quick pause so that I can.
Give me a good reason as to why I'm.
Ooh, yes, you can.
Cool. Okay.
Go
So,
ahead and roll.
Alrighty. Let me
Oh, this is going
just.
to be delicious.
I just hope I get enough of this.
Sleep again, you motherfucker.
19.
Also, guys, post your memes in the Chaotic Voices Discord. You
You're talking to Nox.
get enough. As you put her to sleep, you see not everyone else sees Nox casting a spell, and as it casts, her face turns sort of blank, and then she falls to sleep and she stops resisting. Kek, do you
would
get
also-
off of her when she stops resisting and she is now asleep?
Do
I
also
would
fall
say-
asleep? Question mark?
No. I would crouch next to her head, and as I cast it, I would look at Keck and say, "Keep her still."
Okay,
As you do that, everyone else can see as your shadow elongates and tentacles, ink, black, and made of shadow, latch onto her mind. And you see as Nox becomes still and almost lifeless. Nox, you are delving into her subconscious fully. You know the new location of the Protectors of the Mind. You now know a lot of information that I cannot say out loud.
Fair enough.
I will have to text you after this session a whole buttload of information.
Okay.
But you also know that they are going after the same thing that Yen Sidric is after. The Stone of the Mind. Now, you do not know why Yen Sidric is after it. However, you know exactly why they are. They are after it because they swore a duty to protect it and keep it out of the hands of people who would misuse it. Something they failed 100 years ago.
Okay.
And as you come out, she awakens. And she is slightly dazed.
I would stand up.
Just says cool.
I would stand up, and knowing that she would be dazed for a little while after that, I would say to the others, "We have what we need. Leave the scroll with her,
You
and
sure?
let's
I can
go."
carry her out.
Nope, let's go before she remembers we were here.
Okay. You say so.
Like, so
Yeah.
his intention is to leave, and he would imagine that it would impact her short-term memory of what happened just before it, and she might not even remember encountering us. She'd just remember coming down, getting what she needed.
Maybe. Who knows?
And
Forget only her first name, but remembers everything else.
yeah, basically. And yeah, so Nox wants to get everyone out of there before she fully gathers her senses.
As you guys are about to leave, Nox, you hear a distant voice of, "Where am I?" And then you leave. And go
Cool.
out.
Did we steal the paper or scroll shit?
No,
or-
it
No.
was nothing to do with her.
Yeah, I
But
said
they
leave
took
it
a,
with
they
her
took a
because
great
Assuming
mental
Dorsal-
picture. HD.
I'm assuming Dorsal wrote it down on his.
Dorsal was with us. We had 3 copies at least within a millisecond.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Make like
yeah,
retrieve and get
he's
the
like
fuck outta here.
photographic memory.
anyways, you all leave, and as you get out,
Get
you
outta
can
here.
see that the sun is just rising. And as it hits all of you guys right in the face, you guys all have that like like face as if you were just like walking into pure daylight after seeing nothing but light for about a month.
Okay, so that is way too much for Nox, and he's actually gonna actually no,
He's a little
I'd say
vampire thing.
no. I was gonna say he would
Stay in the cave.
channel as divinity, but technically I think it's fair to say he's already used that in another way.
The Keck is actually like takes a deep breath and is super excited. Is like, finally, open sky. God.
Honestly,
I hate it.
Yeah, Dante's also excited about the sun.
Nox would likely hold the side of his head for a moment and say, "Let's just get back. I need to rest."
There's a great big fireball in the sky. Hell yeah.
Want me to carry you?
He looks a bit surprised.
So, as you guys travel for a day, it becomes night, and you are still half a day from the city now.
Sleep time. Long rest.
Long
Yeah.
rest time.
I would say this is the first time that Nox just sleeps straight through the night.
Okay.
As you all
The rest of us will just take a
are
regular
about
watch.
to divvy out who takes watch, Dorsal goes, "I'll take it all."
All of it?
All of it.
Okay, I'll trust you.
I mean, he can still watch while he's meditating, I'm pretty sure.
I know they're
Right?
trance, they're technically like, they're not actually asleep.
So,
Alright, watch.
well, actually, Dorsal, it's not for the reason you think. Let me just move some.
I think we all trust
things
Dorsal enough to
around.
let him take a
Oh
whole
god, you're clearing the combat thing.
Let me just clear some things.
It's
What?
for next time.
As you all
Hmm?
are sleeping,
Hmm?
Yeah, Nox is out cold.
Dorsal?
Slip.
Yeah.
Nope,
Dorsal,
I
buddy.
did that wrong.
What you doing? What you doing, Dorsal?
I'm doing, yeah, buddy.
Um,
What you doing, Dorsal?
Apparently, it's gonna
What
be.
you-
Dorsal takes out a sword and goes
Does he have a sword?
ahead
I have a
and
short sword.
slashes.
Don't you dare hurt
Dante.
me, buddy. Don't.
Who's in a trance. Does
I
12 hit?
generally thought after that he was going to
Wait,
go for
12.
me.
Is it at least
12 does
advantage
not
for
hit.
being asleep?
Oh, yes.
Die.
Sorry.
No. God damn it.
Like, I assumed you were being nice and not having it auto crit.
Nope, still 12.
Oh wow, still doesn't hit. Wow.
Meant to be.
Still 12.
Stabbed his arm.
I'm assuming that'll wake me up though.
Yes.
Yes.
I should. I should think so.
But the rest
Knock,
of us
knock.
are asleep. We're used to you getting stabbed in the night.
Is it
Yeah,
my turn?
Nox doesn't have the most protective impression over Dante.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Fantastic. I'm just gonna punch him. He's my buddy.
You're going to punch him?
So yes.
Okay, that hits.
Oh boy.
Please
It
roll
does
for
hit.
damage.
It's
Alright.
4 damage.
So, you
5
do
damage.
that,
2 of it.
and you break its morph.
Oh no.
And let me just.
So that's why he was suddenly in a cave with us.
He's
I wasn't
actually a
suspicious
slime.
At all.
Wait, I still have my bonus action. Bonus action hex.
Wait 1 second. You
So
take.
Dorsal was a snot monster all along.
That's the reason why he's been sick for a week, because he's actually a slimy monster.
Ignore the
You
hex
take
roll
3
thing.
points of cold damage.
Cold. What color is this slime?
It is like a grayish color.
Oh, cool. Ignore the damage roll I just did. That's just I'm saying that I did hex on my bonus action thing.
Okay. Hex.
Everyone else still
Is
asleep?
this one?
Everyone else is still asleep.
Is this one? Is this one bigger than the other ones, or
No.
it's the same size?
It's the same size.
Question: where am I
Fantastic.
actually at?
Back at campus, I guess. This one's really smart. It can reach into our dreams for people we have known in the past.
I'm going to Eldritch Blast this fucker.
From 5 feet
Alright.
away?
Eldritch Blast is
You're
1
gonna
to 120
have-
feet, so it's not.
No, but you get disadvantage for
You
being
get
within 5.
disadvantage.
I
Ah.
didn't think you got that with Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, we
You do. All ranged attacks of any kind.
But Eldritch Blast can be
Wow.
point blank.
Just like a
Both of
rogue can be
them
point
were
blank. It's a
pretty
ranged attack.
high, so there's that. It's a 17.
It still hits.
Fantastic. 7 plus the hex damage. 4. 11 points of damage.
What?
How's it look?
Pretty bad. Who else is in a trance, by
Oh.
the way?
Uh,
I don't think anyone. Or actually, yeah. I
There's
don't
only
think
one elf in the party.
anyone- So no one.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So. Yeah. It is its turn.
yeah.
Let me go back.
Unless you're shouting to wake anyone up.
Oh no, I'll take
He just wants to fight it 1v1. He can win.
Yeah. I'm certain I can take one slam on. Yeah.
Let me just.
Then he can take
Yeah,
first
Nox
watch.
couldn't. Nox got his ass kicked.
Unless it does like a proper amount of damage.
Oh,
I'm
they
not
do.
gonna.
Does a 19 hit?
It
Yeah,
took
I think
7
so.
damage in one hit and 9 in another.
Proper damage is like 30.
That would outright kill me.
How much damage did it do?
Three.
Oh, well,
Plus
so yeah. Oh,
3
you
cold
bastard.
damage, so 6.
3 plus 3. Cool. I'm at 6 out of 15.
Are you gonna yell yet?
Nah, you can take it.
Is that gonna take an action or is
No.
it just yelling?
Yelling is
Okay,
a free
cool.
action.
Great. I'll yell out to be like, "Yo, fuckers, wake up!"
Make him do intimidation versus our passive perception.
Or we could do like a wisdom save to try and wake up.
Can
Yeah,
I
that's
do
fair.
intimidation to the passive perception?
Yeah, everyone roll a wisdom save.
Is Dorsal actually here?
11,
Well,
11,
Nox is up.
23. Solvis is up. Saren's up. Nox is up. Dorsal's asleep. Cac's up.
Well,
Also the
pretty
slime.
much everyone.
Dorsal's a
Dorsal's
slime.
a
Does slime fall asleep? Yes.
And then I'm just gonna do.
I mean, I could probably put it to sleep.
So everyone's awake now.
13.
That hits.
13. That hits. 11, and then.
You kill
max
it.
Damage. Oh, so I didn't even need to do that.
Nope.
So you just got an audience
Uh,
for your
it's-
victory.
Yeah, you just woke us up so that
It
you can show
explodes.
that you just
So you
killed
can
us.
show off.
Hey guys, there's a slime.
Stab.
Hey
There's
guys,
a
there
puddle.
was a slime. It was disguised.
And he's literally just pointing to a puddle and we're like, what?
Do we wake up and feel like Dante just killed Dorsal by melting him into a puddle of slime or something?
Yes. To your
Oh my god,
knowledge,
murder.
Dorsal is gone,
No.
and there is just a puddle of goop. It's grayish. It could be. It could have been a living thing at some time.
Maybe that's just what happens when you kill elves.
Oh
Has
my
anyone
God.
else ever seen elf bones?
You murdered me,
Yeah, never know
Dante.
for certain.
No.
I'll haunt you forever.
It wasn't you. It was the slime.
I'm the ghost.
A
No.
likely story.
I'm going
That's
to
why you
inhabit
stabbed him
all
in
of the
his
ships
sleep.
you ever sail, sir.
Ooh, haunted boats. That's nice. That's the flavor of the boat.
It's not the good kind of haunted boat, though.
Aw. Damn it.
All right. So as he wakes you up, it's pretty much dawn at this point.
I'm starting off my day at 6 health, 6 HP. No.
Oh, do we apply long rest now?
Yes, you can apply long rest to everyone except for Dante.
Yeah, I just used the spell and dropped more than half my health.
Can Dante get a short rest?
No, because he just finished fighting a thing.
Okay, so there wasn't another hour involved.
No. Alright, so everyone wakes up.
Well, that's really nice.
Nice
Slime-
bright day. Everyone
Slime-
thinks.
Me standing next to a puddle of
Dante.
slime.
Does anyone tie up Dante for killing Dorsal?
Nah, it was.
It's not dorsal.
We saw. It looks.
not
It looked
dorsal.
extra fun, so it's fine to kill if it's fun.
As
Wait,
far
can you
as
try to-
Nox is concerned, Dante isn't strong enough to turn someone into a puddle of goop.
Guys, I just want to point out that
You
goo
bitch.
dorsal. Oh wait, I'll like put this. I'll point this out to Dante. I was like, wait, are you telling me that a goo dorsal watched us for the entire night and then attacked you? I don't buy it.
Yes.
You just murdered him.
I'm gonna. Can I persuasion? I'm gonna
If Keck
persuasion.
thinks he murdered him, Nox definitely doesn't.
As you guys get to the
Okay.
gates, Dorsal is just standing there.
I am going to run tackle
Dorsal.
Dorsal.
Did he murder you last night?
Dorsal looks up and he goes, I don't think
wishes
so.
I
I
did.
don't feel murdered.
Are you sure?
He wishes I
We
did.
can tie him up if you think you were.
Here,
He
punch
killed
me
the
in the
shit out of you
shoulder.
this
Make sure I'm
morning.
not a ghost.
Okay. And
Wait, you want me to punch you in the shoulder?
Kek,
you want
make an
Well,
Kek to
unarmed
punch you in the
strike
shoulder?
really quickly.
Probably not you, because they think you murdered.
Uh,
Kek, please make an
Yeah,
unarmed
it's fair.
strike.
Oh, you want Keck
Oh,
to make
no.
an unarmed strike?
You
Should
were
I
the
do
one
that?
who
no,
said that
don't
you
let
hit him.
Kek make an unarmed strike.
Oh, I said I was gonna poke him, but if he wants an unarmed strike, I'll do that.
Oh, poke will work
No,
too. Either
just
or.
poke him.
Oh,
Poke
it's
him.
funnier
Just...
if I hit you.
I mean, I'm not gonna disagree with you.
So 14 hit your armor class.
It does.
Yeah, roll for
Oh,
damage.
no. Oh no.
Take 6 points of bludgeoning damage to the gut.
All right. Dorsal looks up at Keck and he goes, "No, I'm not murdered. That hurt a lot."
Oh, good,
Abs
good.
of
We're
steel
We
there.
just had to check.
Dorsal just jacking
Fucking
out at for like 2
right.
days straight as you guys are on an adventure.
Solvus casually walks by and use Channel Divinity to restore the 6 damage that Dorsal had.
Well, can you use the rest of the 4 on me? Just use the other 4 on me.
Now that Solvus is certain that Dante did not kill Dorsal, he uses the rest of the 4 to restore whatever he can with Dante, and then casually walks off.
Dorsal looks over at
see?
Solus and he goes, "Thanks, buddy."
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah,
Hey.
Solvus nods. Leaves.
So as you enter the gate, this secretary woman in high heel and like those like pointed high heels, and she has that makeup on and she has that face like you better not fuck with me kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know those secretary types where they're an absolute joy to be around.
Barons of the world.
As much sarcasm as possible. She is just standing there tapping her foot, like daintily holding on to a filthy bag filled with like something, and she's like, "Oh, it's you all. Here, take this monstrosity. That is your payment. Goodbye." And she just like walks off.
How do they know we did our job?
We know everything, sweetheart.
Yeah, we're always getting tracked since we're official students now.
We track all of your data.
Nox is a little unnerved by that, given what he did.
Also fucking unnerved as fuck, because I'm a fucking pirate. They're gonna track my crime.
Oh, we know everything that happens in the world. And Nox, we've known about you for years. We've just left you alone. You weren't a threat. She walks off.
Ooh.
What's in
I like
the
how
bag?
she
What's
said
in the bag?
weren't
You're
a
not
threat.
Unlike me.
Yeah, she said you're not a threat.
What's in the
She
bag?
said you
What's in
weren't
the bag?
threat. How much is in the bag?
You can open it.
You open the bag, and in is... Ooh, did I just break this?
Nothing. It's a bag of holding.
Dorsal looks up at the lady and she goes, "Are you watching us all the time, even when we get in and out of the shower? Because that's
She's gone.
damn missed opportunity."
She's gone. Inside of the bag is 600 gold pieces.
So it's 100 for each of us.
Yeah.
Great.
Good job, Dorsal. You did a great job, dying and all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really gave your all.
Took one for the team.
Well, everybody's got to do it every now.
Oh yeah, we went to explore this one place. Turns out it was like an old secret organization place. They all dead
Ooh.
as fuck in there, dude. And we have some notes for you.
Ooh, I like
I
notes.
hand the...
No way. What?
So
Uh,
did
I
Uh,
presume
Oh, yeah, that's
we
a
have
good,
a
that's
copy
a
of the
good
book
point.
for Dorsal. It would have been important to him.
Probably.
Don't
Apparently, the
understand.
person that took the original copy was that was Goo Dorsal.
So everyone kind of like cut out there for a moment. So can you all like repeat what you guys just said?
We were explaining to Dorsal what happened, and we decided that
Right.
that for one way or another we have notes for him.
Okay. Yeah,
I
because
gave
you
him
all
the
cut out, and
papers.
even in the recording, you guys cut out. So just to reiterate for people who, like myself, did not hear anything you all said.
Luckily, it was mostly recap.
Yes. Anyways,
Oh yeah, that one
you
weird
guys
guy.
are
you know
now
about?
completely
Yeah.
free.
that it for
Who
today?
am I gonna pick on? Saren, what are you gonna do?
I'll go head over to the post office, make a package with Croc's horn. Let them know where he was this whole time after he was lost or lost contact with our family or any of the heroes.
Mm-hmm.
See if they could reach out. Besides that, I'll just be walking around, going to class like normal. Whenever I would see the Chancellor, I would make fun of him for losing.
You never see the Chancellor.
If I do see him for some reason, because he's. But usually going to class and sending letters to the Eyes mercenary family.
Mm-hmm.
Just letting him know what's like going on so far. And
Alright.
I don't know if the group wants to start heading over to other places.
You guys did a lot of combat today. Yeah, no. Okay, so, like next week, we're gonna skip forward a little bit as you guys are taking classes and stuff. We're gonna end here, but before we leave, gotta give you guys your XP. So, for the slime combat with everyone gets 60 XP.
Does Dorsal get XP?
No, Dorsal is
Can you guys
not
remind
there.
me?
For the skeletons, everyone gets 40 XP. Now, Dante, you get you get 100 XP for defeating a slime by yourself.
Solo prowess.
And then, let's see. Yeah, that's gonna be it. That's it for all of you.
We don't have one for everyone. The 200 at the end. of the session?
Quest completion. For the quest completion, I believe I assigned this quest as a quest. All quests have a quest completion XP. What was this one? I do not remember. The mine. This
is
Call it a mine.
You guys get 100 XP each.
Yay, level 3.
Wait, really?
Oh.
I'm only at 500. Did you guys get a lot yesterday or last week?
Of course, you weren't here last week.
Got like 200, I think.
Oh. I think it was for general 400 XP. The other two got a little bit more.
Yeah, me and Dante got a little extra last week.
Yeah.
For
RP
You should have
and
leveled
good.
up with us too.
For fighting, basically.
For beating the shit.
Do I get 100 XP?
Yeah, you get 100 for existing.
Yeah, Dorsal, you can get the 100 XP for completing the mission.
Yeah,
I'll let you
I'm
have
still
it.
level 2.
That's okay.
No.
Me too. I'm also there.
Do I get anything for brain draining?
Not XP.
No.
Mainly information.
I will definitely be giving you information, so please stay around.
Yeah,
Please
cool.
stay
No
around
worries.
off stream so that I can give you all the information. All the juicy
So much information.
Anyways, that's going to be it for all of us today for this session. Yay.
Woo.
All right. So, we will see you all next week.
See ya.
Goodbye.
Ciao, ciao.
Yep.